Minecraft has had a lot of unsteady periods in its history, and in this world we just updated through and experienced the shakiest moment of the game where Microsoft took over in 2014. But today we're going to see how the game finally found its footing with 3 of the modern age of Minecraft. Welcome back to the world that keeps updating, Minecraft Retrofitted. And we are in 1.13, in fact you can already tell because there's fish there, and I can swim like this. It's a pretty big change in the game style, and it starts to look a lot more like modern Minecraft with the new overflow of textures that came in from this update, although everything is still these old textures until the next version. But the weird thing is that Forge and Replay Mod didn't ever want to update to 1.13 for some reason, so I'm going to have to disappoint you with no cinematic shots just for this version. I'll make it go back as soon as I can. But yeah, there's a good host of things in this version. There's the swimming, like I said, it used to be so painful. There's fish, there's polar bears and turtles. Polar bears were added ages ago, actually. They were added in the worst update that we discovered last episode. But there's turtles and drowns and tridents and stuff. Hello, you're still there. We're going to do the biggest change to the game, the best change to the game ever. You ready, guys? Boom. Spruce trap doors. The tree can finally look normal. I don't know why that took so long to implement, because spruce wood has been in for ages. The other thing you can do in this version is strip logs and stuff, which is going to make detailing a lot more fun. But you can see, like, this texture does not match this. So it was a weird point in the game's history. Let's experience the new update. We're going to try and find an ocean. You're not coming with. Sorry, bud. And I'm going to turn my render distance down because elytra movements also changed. I found this out while preparing some rockets for this video. It's kind of more seamless to fly with and take off with. As you can see, we're going over the chunk borders that we experienced in episode 1. I want to find an ocean, and I know there is one off from spawn, but I do want to save some of this terrain near spawn for when the terrain updates of like 1.18 hit, and I know that I've only generated some of this so far. This is where we spawned in right here. It's all looking very different from day 1, and if not, we can go in another direction. Oh, is this a swamp? Oh, it turned into a swamp instead of an ocean. Well, there is... Did they change the ocean level? I thought it's always been 63. I guess in the original version it was 64. But yeah, look, we're in the new area. We've got seagrass. I was hoping for a little more excitement than that. Oh, that looks like an ocean. No, it doesn't. That's the void. Okay, I've been flying trying to find an ocean, but I found basically the opposite with the mega spruce biomes. But the 3 updates we're going to experience today are an era of Minecraft, an era of Minecraft where Mojang found their footing in this newer style. I'd say this is the start of the modern age of Minecraft. You have them making bolder decisions with the aquatic update, where the swimming changes and everything, and then the village update, but they are good changes as opposed to the combat change, which, although I think is good, everyone doesn't. Everyone hates it. And yes, there is a glowing bad change in this version. I don't want to address it. I'm going to be sleeping so much that hopefully I don't have to address it, but it is the Phantom. The first mob vote, I think 80% of people voted for and 80% of people regret. I found a village. Hey man, 5 more minutes in the video and you're going to get a whole lot better. It's weird though, this has got path blocks but it's still the old village. It just shows that 1.13 is a strange in-between for versions. Oh my gosh, 4,000 blocks. Hey guys. Gosh, you're cute, look at that. Right, well, let's get my one piece of kelp. And now let's fly back home. No, I'm going to explore a bit. I think I see a shipwreck over there. Hello, shipwreck. Oh, we got the overhauled breathing system too, the oxygen system, and our first drown. You don't have a trident. We've got pumpkins, paper, potatoes. And you know what? I might just need to go for that. That's the best armor set I've ever seen. Wow, I look snazzy. Oh, 2 armor bars. Dolphin, hi buddy. Dude, that is so cute. Ow. Okay, there's nothing in the chest. Why am I dying? Okay. So if I did die 4,000 blocks out, I wouldn't be happy. I need to stop commentating and play the game. Buried treasure, awesome. I can line my tushy up. There we go. Heart of the sea, nice. Just remembered why I'm getting so much damage, because I put on the best armor set in the game, which shockingly is not the best armor set in the game. Turtles too. I can't get turtle eggs without silk turtle, though I think I'd need to steal any younglings for now. So I'm gonna venture back. I can pin this gorgeous map on the wall. Look at that. Wowee. In fact, let's make an actual good looking map. How do we make a map? I need a compass, I believe. And then do I surround that in paper? Yeah, there we go. I can make a map. Let's hope it's not on the edge of one. Of course it's on the edge of one. It's never going to be in the center, is it? But let's put them in here. Let's put them in the new... There we go. And I think when cartography tables are added in the next version, I can lock this and we can get progress updates. But I want to do this. I didn't have good stripped logs when I made this, and Just realised I said I was going to not change my old builds. Let me know if you think stripping 6 logs is changing this build. But that build we can do later on with new blocks that we can get in. That version is 1.14. I'll be honest, I can't really remember what my transition line was there. Hopefully that worked. And I've got zoom and I've got replay mode. Oh, that's a weird zoom, but we'll work with it. And look, every single texture has been updated. It's one of those versions where there are still quirks to using it. I wouldn't say it's as smooth as modern day, but it is the cemented era of the modern version of Minecraft. But look at this, lighting changes, texture changes, everything looks so different, just subtly different. This house kind of looks good now, ish, and obviously this was the Village and Pillage update. It isn't all textures. This is a huge update, guys. There were new structures, there are new trade systems for villagers altogether. There is a whole new texture overhauling every block and item in the game. But then there's also there's villagers. So we will now convert you. You've been sticking here since I made this thing. My texturing kind of held up, I think, thankfully. Yeah, I think, okay, the roof, is a little more odd, but overall the blocks I chose then, they kind of blend as well. Could definitely do some other blocks and stuff. Does the original 1.0 look of the game suit it very, very well? Yes, but I don't think in 1.12 and stuff, textures started fitting as well. There were new concepts, but they were still these old looks for them, and it kind of didn't work. Look what I can make. I can make barrels. Have you ever heard someone so happy over barrels? Maybe, but I can line this space. I just had this vision since I made this thing that a silo should have these big barrels in. I just think the quality of life was getting so much better in these versions. But I'm gonna, oh, and look, this is crazy. Look at the shift. The shift is different. I've come over, oh yeah, okay. So I've come over to the village that we explored in, I think this was 1.10, but I didn't know if these guys would retain their original jobs. We can come here and do some villager trading. Does remind me though, 1.14.2 there was actually a very big bug that you've probably seen like 20 hardcore Minecraft YouTubers do a video on, where you could get OP armor. Look at my armor. This is not even P. This is not even powered. That's what I'm going to use these villagers for. I'm going to get better enchantments and stuff. But I never care about armor, really. I could probably just go with boots if I wanted to, but I'm not getting that overpowered armor. We're on 1.14.4. I think I played on this version for about a month or something before 1.15.2 released. And that is where I really started playing Java Edition. I told you in episode 1 about how I started playing Minecraft on the legacy consoles. I started up a server with my friend that you may have seen on the channel in 1.15.2, just mere weeks before the Nether update came out. I'm getting ahead of myself though, that's going to be the last version we go through in this video. I was going to go and do everything in that new village, but I should probably treat you. You know, it's kind of inhumane to just keep a zombie under a tree for decades. This is not Shaun of the Dead. I'm not putting him in... I could put him in a shed. Okay, I'm doing that. I'm putting him in a shed. If you don't get that reference, I'm sorry, but we're going to go to the old Nether because I'm going to get some blaze powder and we're going to cure him up. Not nearly as hard as when I came here last. Spider eye. I need mushroom and a sugar, I think. There is mushroom. Oh, dude, that's cool. We just got a pillager raid because obviously raids and pillagers were added in the Village and Pillage update. It wasn't just called the Village update. I want to do a raid. That's going to be fun, but I need to have a proper village to do it in first. That's not just going to kill every single villager. If I put the captain in a boat, this is should be far enough away that they don't despawn. Also, if we took these back to the base now, they would most certainly kill our zombie friend. Let's put the brewing stand on a little shelf here, but I'm also going to need a golden apple for you. I think I've got both those ingredients. Give me an apple. It's like 3 trees and not 1 apple. I don't want an egg. That's not an apple. I think I've got a curse in this world that really easy things to get, like oceans and apples, just don't. Oh, I'm gonna eat pizza. I took an hour-long pizza break and still no apples. Ah, la-di-da. Who needs apple? Yes! Why am I treating that like better than the dragon egg? The dragon egg I was kind of just like, okay, cool, I've got it. Grab these splash potions of weakness. I only need 1. Bam. Bam. I'm gonna make you a shed. Okay, I made his shed. And he's in here, he's healed. Anyway, I'm going to give you a composter because I'm going to need food from my house and I don't really want, oh, I probably should just take that trade. I've got 17 emeralds from the shipwrecks earlier. You guys need to come up with a name for him. But he's in there now. I am going to spend a minute sorting out my massive amounts of junk into these barrels. But that's boring. So what I'm actually going to do is something even more boring. I'm going to go over to that village and I'm going to spend a while getting some enchantments for my gear and ideally just getting better gear, which means I'm gonna have to, this is what 1.14 was designed for. It was to make you suffer. That's basically it. But then once we've done that, we're going to do a raid. So let me go sort out my gear. I've done it. I have got a lot better gear. Ignore my helmet. I need more levels to enchant that. Feather falling in my boots now, which wasn't expected, but I've got fortune, and silk touch, and efficiency and mending and stuff, and I've even got this guy leveled up just recently to sell me golden carrots. So I've got the best food in the game. I love villagers. Village and pillage updates great. So I was thinking my next mission would be to expand on the base, but then I realized no. My next mission is in fact taking out that pillager captain and conducting a raid. I am going to go back to the village I've been at, maybe get a better bow. That might be quite nice. I was just trying to get a bow and some arrows and it's just becoming nighttime. Don't shake your head at me. Power 1 unbreaking. I'll take that. I am hoping that when I bring pillagers over here, they won't be able to get up onto the roof. Right, let's go fly to the other way of the base and get this pillager. You know what, I've gone up in the air. I'm going to try and fly there and get water at the same time. Let's race against the clock. Okay, time, speedrun.com. Are you here? He's here! Yeah! Alright. Bye-bye. It's funny that I'm doing this. I know raids are a relatively common thing to do, but with the whole Bad Omen overhaul and the Trials and Tales and Trails and Trims update, it's kind of coincidental timing. Right, should commence. There we go. They're over there. Guys, you're on the wrong side of the river. Hey, dude. One down. Hold on, if I kill you with this, that is a painfully slow. There we go. Who's a pillager now? Dude, power 1 sucks. Although, I've taken them all out, basically. Are you trying to go after the fish? Yeah, go after the fish, dude. Whatever solves the incompetence. Let's see where wave 2 spawns. Get up in the air for this one. They're here! I feel like when I'm doing a boss fight, I should just start quoting songs. Sun in the sky, you know how to feel. I don't know if that's how or what. Okay, how? Okay, cool. Okay, well, hold on now, because now I forgot what lyric I was on. Maybe I should just try a better song. Maybe I should try a non-copyright song. There's 4 of you, and you're not being helpful at all. You're meant to defend the... I know they haven't come close enough, because they're little silly guys. Hello, big guy. How are you doing? They're so cute. Look at you. You're such a cutie, aren't you? Yeah, you're such a cutie, woody. Also, it's kind of OP. None of them attack me. Never mind, I was lying. I lied when I said that. Yep, big fat lie. Okay, yep. I think they just took the Ravager out. I've just realised I'm low on rockets too. Maybe this can be good timing and I can go get some gunpowder. In fact, dude, this is so easy. I'm thinking of what to do next. No, but I was going to say I'm going to do a mob farm. Easy peasy. Hello, Evoker. There we go. And look, I've got a little guy, but I'm not using the little guy and I'm not even going to die. That's not happened in this fight once. I'm going to need to Men in Black the whole audience again. Why did I place the block back? I was obviously going to die again. Do something. Thank you. There we go. Very good. I like raids. I think they're a fun mechanic. I am going to spend a little bit of time chopping down some more trees, not to trade with villagers, but to make that mob farm that I was talking about. So this is kind of turning into the industrial area and the stronghold's just there. So what are you doing over there? You're lucky you didn't get killed by all the mean people. Just spending an hour on a farm will be more than necessary, more than lovely, I guess. It'll make me happy. Okay, let's go do it. I tried to start. This entire horde of zombies has just come out of thin air, out of my pool. Guys, chill out. It was one of your children I took out, okay? There's no need to get sentimental about it, right? They're disposable, okay? Back to what I was doing. Okay, I made the farm. I wish these things could be constructed in like 15 minutes, but it didn't take too long, all things considered, and it looks like it is working splendidly. Yes. Hey, the farm's there. We can get a bunch of different drops, not just gunpowder, but gunpowder is obviously the most important for fireworks and stuff. And for TNT netherite. Not quite sure if we'll go into that today, but I guess there's only one way of finding out if we're going to get netherites, and that is going to be 1.16.5. There are a lot of 1.16 versions. In fact, 1.16.1 is actually what a lot of speedruns happen on, because there were some pretty big changes with mobs, but just like the enchanting, I don't really care about piglin brutes. So welcome to the version that I spent most of my time playing. But now in this world we have got bees, we've got a whole new nether, and we've got a bunch of quality of life things that just, I think, make this a more seamless version. Like flying, look how easy that was to take off. But true test, I haven't reset the nether or anything. Let's see if we can get the new nether biomes. I spent a good 10 or so minutes flying around the nether trying to find new chunks, but chunks were not loading very fast, and I'd already explored a decent chunk. Oh no, you're getting suffocated, what a shame. Okay, that actually felt kind of cruel. Anyway. Ooh! This could be fun. Ooh! Manners, please. No, they're fast. These dudes are fast, very fast. I've just said the word fast about 7 times. I'm being so descriptive. How have I made 100 videos on this channel, dude? Hey, buddy, I can take you. What broke? What broke? What broke? What? My helmet. Yeah, because I forgot to make a new helmet. Yeah. This is going to be so not worth it. Ooh, an ancient debris. Pig's dad! Yeah, baby! And I was also really low on fireworks, so I struggled my way back home to get some new rockets, and I was going to reset the nether chunks so we could have the new biomes right next to our portal. See, maybe it's reset. Maybe we have something by spawn. Okay, that's taking longer to load in. A crimson forest. Very nice. Hey, I was about to complain about the size of these biomes. Maybe if I just complained less, because I haven't said anything, and there we go. Blue, baby, blue! This was a really cool update that changed. It was a really big one. They tried the big one with caves and cliffs. Listen, in the next episode, subscribe. That was so seamless. Good job, mate. In the next episode, we'll talk about my qualms with the caves and cliffs update, but this was a pretty big update that they kind of nailed seamlessly. I'm going to take a lot of these blocks with me, and then I can grow the mushrooms. And I've got some music to play. So, I'm going to give myself a bit more time to talk, just in case the music doesn't line up properly, because I know that going into a transition like this, where I'm syncing the music to the in-game music, is going to be kind of difficult, but hopefully I can get a good build out, and then so I did building. That is in the verb sense of the word, not the noun, because I didn't think I needed another building one like these. But either way, I shaped out this path first, because obviously there was no way, aside from going inside the building, to get up to the top of the silo, because there's so much in the top of the silo here. And then I kind of just shaped around. This is all very subtle. This was kind of just the normal terrain, but I trimmed this down a tiny bit and just tried to smooth it out. It's given me a better idea of what I want to do, because I want to probably rip all of this out eventually, so I can have my own little, like, village area. But also these trees up here, they're a pine. I've been building in this pine style for a couple years now, and I cannot remember where I got it from. I think it's just the general shape of pine. I wasn't even viewing it from this angle, but that's quite nice. It ties it all together. It just makes it look a bit nicer. There's torches all around the place. I'm going to fix that when we get moss carpets in the next version, because the next episode we are going to the caves and cliffs era of the game. This should technically be my 99th or 100th video, which either one is pretty cool. So with all of you that have joined and everything that's been happening these last couple of videos, I just want to say thank you all. Subscribe, leave a like, and stick around, and I'll see you in the next one.